Yeah, and if you treat a business that way, then yes, you'll have every motivation, to do well and to be successful. Yeah. Hello, it's Pradeep.
Yeah, right.
Hi, Pradeep. I'm Lloyd.
Okay. Hi, Lloyd.
Pleased to meet you. And so, where are you calling from, Pradeep? Where do you live?
I'm living India.
In India, did you say?
Yeah.
Excellent. Welcome. Nice to meet you. Excuse
Thank
me.
you.
I'm in the UK, in England.
Okay.
So, how best can I help you today? I see there is a lesson on the screen. Do you want to go
Okay.
through this? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We can do the general discussion as well if you have any type of conversation.
Okay. So yeah, we don't have to do the lesson. Okay. Why don't we get to know each other? Yeah. Tell me,
Okay.
how long have you been doing Cambly? How long have you been learning English? And importantly, also, how will having better English help you?
Okay. I use the Cambly from the last 3 to 4 months, and
Hmm.
I'm talking about the what was my purpose of learning English as a new language.
Hmm.
Because I completed my master, so my mostly interviews are going in English
Right,
mainly.
right. Okay.
So
And what will be your masters? What subject?
my master's in ambient agriculture management.
Did you say journalism? Did you say?
No, agriculture management.
Oh, right, right. Agricultural management. That's tell me what's that all about? Tell me. Agricultural management.
So
What
yeah,
what does that involve?
yeah. We studied in our masters is a basic operations of agriculture, and
Hmm.
how to market the agriculture produce, and what was the supply chain, and how to introduce in a market of agriculture based products, and
Uh-huh.
as well the innovation of new product in technology for the agriculture development and rural development.
Right, right. Okay. That it sounds how should I say? It sounds complicated, but also interesting. Also
Okay.
interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you've gone through and you've done your masters and you have all your qualifications, what sort of a job will that lead to?
Yeah. Recently I doing a job of sales in a one B2B platform, and now I'm looking for the one agriculture organization, and tomorrow is my also interview.
Right. You have an interview tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow is my interview in
Hmm.
one startup, agriculture startup. Is the best
Hmm.
startup of India. Is the name is Dehat.
Right. Right. Are you confident for your interview?
Yeah, I'm no problem at all, because tomorrow I explain those things. Those I learn before my with my experience and operations experience, and this is my study during my master's experience. I do the many projects, so I explain it about it. I have no confusion at all.
Right. Right. So you feel you've done enough background work and study and revision,
Uh,
so you're
I,
well prepared.
yeah, I am not well prepared. I clearly, but I have know what I am doing. So because I am doing in my master's, in my graduation, many practical things. So whenever you do the practical things, you no need to revise it, because you do practical, so you
Yeah.
know
So
what
you
was.
know it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm with you. I'm with you. So you're prepared, but in a practical way.
yeah. I
Yeah. You've
prepared in practical way. Also, I discuss with my interviewer only the practical things, not a theoretical one. because no matter how you did it, any subjects, and what was the actual how to execute these theories to the practical. This is the main thing for any organization, or
Right.
make a profitable
Right. Okay. Okay. So so English will help you in your interviews and
interview.
in
And yeah, one thing I do with my expect my professional work, I do I have a one YouTube channel where my this conversation I also upload on it, and some students and some my friends are also watching this video. And
right.
whenever he watch the video, but those reason of seeing a video of what is the reason of behind that, because I am
Hmm.
speaking English fluently with you, so they see the video completely, and they learn a lot, because
Right.
how I speak English with you, how can develop my communication skill. So what were the basic things, so they learn a lot with the our
Right.
conversation as well.
Right. No, that's a good way of using it. Yeah, yeah, I can see how that would work. No,
Okay.
excellent, excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, so so outside of work, Pradeep, tell me about what you like to do in your time, in your free time.
In your
You know,
generally in my time I listening a music, and I love to meet uh, meeting a friend, meeting with friends, and as well general conversation with the friends, and I also reading a one, this is a book, 52
oh yeah,
weeks of sales.
52 weeks of sales
Yeah,
success.
yeah.
Right, right,
So of the today is a Sunday, so I read it 7 chapters continuously and without any break. And so week 7 is completed from this book.
right.
And
Okay.
so because these kind of activity also improve my English speaking.
Yeah, yeah, it will. It
Yeah,
will because sales is
and
all about communication,
so
isn't it?
yeah, I also want to do the work in English speaking, personality development, and third one is communications. So I mentioned my about the YouTube channel is here because we talk about here in this platform is only three things. One is
Right.
English speaking, and second one communication and public speaking. Because these things you are more comfortable for any situations.
Yeah.
You can tackle any situation easily whenever you go to for the interview. Yeah, anything do you like?
So, would you say that are you a good salesman?
uh, uh, okay, I know I am a good salesman because I have a good convincing power.
Mm. You answered that question perfectly, you know, because I have a whole lifetime in sales. Yeah.
Okay.
And I said to you, do you think you're a good salesperson? And
Yeah,
your answer was perfect. You said, I know I'm a good salesperson.
yeah,
Yeah.
I know I
You
am
know,
a good salesperson.
so straight away in just in that one sentence, you sold yourself to me. You know, so yeah, I believe you. I believe you.
Yeah,
What
thank you.
what are the qualities that you think a good salesman needs?
What was the quality is you have a confidence because you doing a work for any organization, but
Hmm.
you don't think you work for any organization. You think this is my business,
Hmm.
because you whenever you think this way, you can get a more confidence, you get more energy to convince to the other people. When
Hmm.
you think I'm doing work for the any organization, particular organization, this is uh, I am not comfortable with this thinking, so I can change accordingly with the organization.
Yeah, yeah. Well, again, I agree because one thing I have always said to employees or colleagues that I've worked with is that yes, the words I use, treat the business as if it were your own, which is
Yeah,
basically what you just said. Yeah, and if you treat a business that way, then yes, you'll have every motivation to do well and to be successful. So,
Yeah.
so that's good. Have you had formal training in sales, with
No,
organizations?
no, I have no training at all in sales, but
Hmm.
I do the observation of markets and other people, how to sell to the other person, and what was the basic thing required to me. So that way I comfortable with the sales, and I observe many things in the markets. So
Hmm.
I'm interested in these type of activity
Hmm.
uh,
Hmm.
because from these activity you learning a lot by the
Hmm.
observation is necessary for any salesperson.
Yeah, yeah. Have you ever heard the statements, two statements, which I think are crucial to selling? First of all, know your product, yeah,
Yeah,
and
agreed,
secondly, get to know your customer.
completely agreed.
Yeah,
Without this we are not able to do sales.
yeah,
Completely agreed.
because if you're fully 100% on board with the knowledge of your product and you get to know your customer, it makes it easy to marry the
because
the, the,
yeah
the customer to the
because
product.
product knowledge is helps you for convincing to the customer. If you are not a product knowledge completely, and the customer client is asking us some typical question, how to tackle with
Mhm.
this.
Yeah, yeah. And not just technical questions. Sometimes, but by having a good grasp